Anytime.
All right.
Listen up.
When you think of pirates, you think of Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, and most of you have probably seen that series. The other one you think about is, if you're my age, you'll probably think of the old classics like Errol Flynn and Captain Blood. Well, this piracy is a problem. It's a modern problem that's costing corporations and individuals millions of years. In May, the ship, the American cargo ship, the Maersk Texas, was attacked by pirates. It was in this range right here, which is, this is the Middle East, and this is the Persian Gulf, this is Saudi Arabia, and it was attacked in this strait right here. They sent out a call for help, and they were helped by the Iranian naval and the U.S. naval. The attack wasn't successful. They weren't taken control of. The pirates got away. According to the website, Way of the Pirate, modern piracy involves many small boats with armed men that swarm the big ships, and generally these men are teenagers and young men that are part of it all. The boats attack anything from a sailboat or a fishing boat to anything that's huge, like super tankers, and they've even been known to attack naval ships. And it isn't just American. It doesn't matter what flag you fly under. They attack everything. The reason that they take an attack, the reason they attack is one of them is they take in for the cargo, because what they do is they sell it so that they can fund different things that because it's generally organizations. The biggest group is out of Somalia, and they're figure that they take through recruiting. They tell them that you can get rich and you can take and support your families. So that is the object of it. The other thing that they're doing that's even bigger is kidnapping. Mainly, and this is what they mainly do. The ransom range runs between $200 million to $500 million. Fox News reported that in 2001, approximately $160 million was paid out in ransom for kidnapping. The map from the International Chamber of Commerce shows attacks, actual ships that were taken, and then suspicious ships that in the areas in the world that this has occurred. So as you can see, this isn't just a problem that happens in the Middle East. It's also happening even in the South America area, and so it happens everywhere in the world. They say that the numbers have gone down, and the news reports on various sites, including CBS and Fox and others, have said that the numbers have gone down for 2012. But the thing is for that area they've gone down, but other areas they've kind of moved to other areas and started attacking, and it's attacking ships. In 2011, there was 555 attacks on ships and boats. In 2012, there's been 252 attacks. There's 26 that were actually hijacked. And at this time, there's 9 vessels that are still within that are still being held by pirates. And there's 154 hostages that are being held by pirates. Generally, they do release the The hostages, what they do is they require that the ransom is tied to a brick, and then they drop it from an airplane, and they collect it. So the people generally are released. The reason why the numbers are there in this particular area are down is because they have local governments, and they also have monitoring by different naval, like your French, Iranian, U.S., British, you name it, because they all have ships coming in, because of course this is the oil areas. So they have, like, beyond that they have cargo, and that's according to Fox. So, while the faces and the dress of the pirates have changed over the centuries, their intent has not. They still wreak havoc throughout by plundering and kidnapping. So this is a huge problem that's going on. At this point, they don't see an end to it, because they figure it's kind of lesser of two evils. It'll either, by putting the money into the countries that they're coming from, they take in, just continue to take in, then they're paying them to do it otherwise, or they monitor it and stop it this way. So that at this point, there's really no end to it.